Hi friends, welcome back to Unlimited Potential. I'm Michelle Wright.
And I'm Chrissy Capral.
Thank you for joining us here again today. We have your numerology reading for the week of March 21st through the 27th.
Yep.
Ready to get started?
Yes, I am.
All right. So if you are new to our channel, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And if you are returning, thank you for coming back. We encourage you to subscribe. If you are looking for a numerology reading, we will do them every week, and our weeks run Sunday to Saturday. And then we will also provide the bonus readings as the moon cycles go new and full. Oh, there's the first one. That's quick. So, just as a quick reminder, that's one of my favorite numbers. We have we have pre-cleared the space and pre-shuffled, and then we ask the universe to kind of send us 3 or 4 cards. We'll give you a general read. Wow, that was really quick today. We have been begging these cards to move for the last couple weeks.
Right.
So we'll do our own interpretation of the reading. We'll consult the guidebook and give you some affirmations. And then be sure to check our social media so that you can see these in their full effect, in the full spread and regularly throughout the week with the affirmations to use them as you see fit. I love this. The overall feel in this is really, really good. And that was a quick one.
It was.
All right, so you want to run them through and I'll run the numbers?
Sure.
Cool.
All right, so the first one that came out was number 66. It's the card of healing. 66 breaks down to a 3. And I don't know what this card is. To me, this is resonating for me today, more or less physical healing. I think spring is coming. It's time for us to, it's a time of the year for rebirth. So maybe it's a time to maybe heal any wounds that you've had over the winter or any, we've been very stagnant this winter with the pandemic and everything. So maybe it's time to get out and get moving. Start an exercise regimen. Came out.
We've also talked in the past weeks about, being kinder to yourself, gentler, forgiving yourself and forgiving others. So that's a big part of healing, as healing is.
Yep, absolutely.
So
that's what it's coming off for me right now.
Okay.
It's just physical healing. Second one is your favorite number, 27. Breaks down to a 9, which in numerology is the end of a cycle. And this is the spiritual partnership. This resonates with me every time this comes out, is your partnership with Source, God, Spirit,
your higher self,
whatever
that looks like for
resonates for you.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a time to heal that partnership. Maybe you've not been to church or not meditated on a regular basis and spoken to your higher self or spirit. Maybe it's time to do that.
I also think that it's a time, in the overall feel of this reading and what we've been seeing the last couple weeks, it might be time to start something new in your own spiritual partnership for yourself. So that meditation, but also some regular reflection, taking the time to pray or meditate, as you alluded to, is really important right now.
Yep. The third card is the card of love, which is a number 6.
Number 6, simplified, is just love in itself.
Yep. So this is very self-explanatory. I think, with healing and finding your spiritual partnership, everything that should be done in a vibration of love.
I agree.
And then in that process, we end off with the number 8, which symbolizes abundance. Okay, that infinity symbol.
Absolutely.
And this is the card of manifestation. Manifestation. Is Mercury going?
I don't think so. It's probably just because you're sitting next to me and my Mercury is always in retrograde.
Well, look it off, for God's sake. Is manifestation. So, you say this all the time. We say it in many different forms.
I was just ready to say it myself.
What you put out
comes back to you. Yeah, so be careful, with your energy and where you're putting your energy, and how you're focusing your time and your intentions, because sometimes they come back twofold.
Yes.
Right? So we want to be cautious about what we put out into the universe.
I mean, I could tell the story about my dog tripping over his feet, and that came back within 2 minutes.
Some people think about it as karma, but we want you to really think about it in an energy standpoint of, what you put out will come back.
Comes back. Yes, it does, without question.
All right, so our overall is the number 8. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. So we end with an 8, and remember, we say this often too. These can be read left to right or right to left. We're ending with an 8. It stands true for the time period of right now, moving into spring.
Yes.
We all get this surge of energy, and we put that out, and it usually comes back to us in this beautiful energy of like an uplifting feeling, especially right now when we're all kind of needing it, not only with what's going on in the world, but also coming out of a dormant season of winter and being kind of stuck in the house and everything else. So
we all kind of feel alive in spring. So
it's just coming around the corner for me.
Yes.
I think mine's more of caffeine deficiency, but I could certainly use some sunshine.
Amen to that.
Okay.
All right.
You want to move on to affirmations?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's look at card number 66. It is healing, and your affirmation for this card is, as I heal myself and others, I raise the vibration of the world. Again, putting out that really good, clean, positive energy and having it come back to you. As I heal myself and others, I raise the vibration of the world. Love that. It's a good time for this.
Yes.
And 27, spiritual leadership. Why is this not? It's just not doing for me today. I am flipping the pages. Okay. Through a sacred spiritual relationship, I deepen my connection to source. Again, whatever that is for you, God, the divine, Allah, your higher self, your greatest good, whatever that looks like for you. These are very elusive to me today.
No, I'm giggling at your dogs over there.
Yeah, if they're snoring, it's not us. It's the pup. I see through the eyes of love, and I attract more love into my life. Again, it's that cycle of abundance, you know, that we keep looking at. I see through the eyes of love and attract more love into my life. And then card number 8, manifestation. I use my thoughts to make my dreams come true.
We talked about that too. Mind your thoughts, because your thoughts take action. Your thoughts create action. Your thoughts are an energy. So if you're thinking negatively, then everything that happens to you is going to have a negative vibe, or going to appear as if it were a negative vibe.
And as an aside to that, when you're manifesting, make sure you're manifesting in fruition, exactly what it is you're looking for. Do not manifest with the tone of lack. Like, I wish I had XYZ, because that sets the tone of automatically a loss. You want to set the tone of a gain, exactly what you're looking for. It feels so good knowing that the new car that I've always dreamed of is coming my way. Set the intention and manifest as if it's already in your plan.
Speaking as if you already have it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, I feel good about this. What do you want to clarify with?
The Sacred Traveler.
Love the Sacred Traveler.
Just because I like the way they shuffle.
I also happen to think they're really pretty.
They are very pretty, and they have great messages.
But most of these cards are.
But they shuffle very nice.
They do. That they do. I love the messages in these cards too. And I should also mention, as we do very often when we're doing these readings, if you are feeling pulled or identifying with any of these decks, check the description box below. I will always link the decks that we use in the description box. And a really good way to start your own practice, whatever that looks like for you, how you set your day, or how you end your day, or both, is to just get a deck that you do identify with, shuffle them up, set the intention while you're shuffling through, and if one comes out. If not, just open the cards up and pull one. Why does it feel like there's 2 cards? There is.
There is.
Okay. The first one is finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. This is so dreamy. It reminds me of a fairy tale. You see the turret and the background of the clouds around it, and you can see the slope of the Alps and all the forest in the background. Opening your spiritual source. So, like that. The second is fogged in. It says, go slow and take your time. again, reminding us to, you know, be gentle. Wow, Chris.
Okay, well,
Be gentle with yourself. And take your time. Manifest with the greatest of intentions and set the tone with love and
all right.
oh, they're really coming. So this is a ship with a castle in the background. Again, Chrissy does a great job of putting these all up on our social media, so you can check that. And I feel like we've seen this one too, the narrow pathway. So this, you see a rope bridge hanging over a canyon with just one simple tree. It says, tread thoughtfully. Again, be mindful of how you're setting your intentions. I think we're just getting the same message over and over again.
Ah, all right. Okay, well, maybe it's that one. All right, then.
We've been doing so good without them hitting the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
The universe said, nope, that's that one.
Yeah, it's that one. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. And again, we talk about, we have talked about, I should say, so, you know, if you're needing help to find your way, you can call upon the angels. If that is who you believe in, if spirit is who you believe in, if, you know, your ancestral energies, whoever that is for you, they cannot intercede in your free will. So you have to call upon them and ask for help, and they will deliver. They'll deliver with the greatest of intentions. All right. How about an overall theme for the week?
Sure.
See if we get something. All right, we're going to use the Crystal Angel Oracle card. So this is a crystal that you can use for yourself throughout the week, and or, you know, a message that you can tune into, use as an affirmation, use as the base to setting your intentions for your manifestation. I don't think that we're going to need the guidebook on this one, but I'll pull it so we have it. We got really greedy with our decks here today. We got decks everywhere. Oh, very nice. I like
they're
this.
Popping today.
Yeah.
This
is a crystal that just for me says empowerment. You know, it's so citrine is your crystal. It says unnecessary worries, release the burdens of worries by giving them to God, whoever you see that as being, for healing and solutions. Citrine, if you look at the center of that, that is what citrine essentially looks like. It's a beautiful
fiery
yellow honey colored clear crystal. So citrine would be your crystal for the week, and it reminds you to release the burdens of your worries. Give them to your greater good, your higher self, your angels, your spirit, the universe, and all will be delivered in good time. Anything else, Chris?
No,
How are
I
we
think
feeling?
that's about it.
Yeah, nice, clean, clear cut reading this week.
And short.
And short. We couldn't ask for more though. I mean, I like it when they're so clear and the cards are really moving quickly. So, guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave us a message in the comments below, or go ahead and use the socials that are in the description box and contact us directly. Again, I encourage you to please subscribe and click that bell every time you'll be notified when we release a new video, and check our social medias because you'll be able to see these cards in their clearest of states, and you'll get the nice affirmations that you can work with throughout the week. Some people have told us that they will screenshot them and hold on to them, look at them to reflect. We are finding that the feedback for the affirmations, the way that Chrissy does them for our socials, is very well received. So thank you for that. Any other feedback we would kindly accept as a way to continue to give you the content that you're looking for. So if this resonated for you, give us a like and share this with someone if you think that they need to hear this message. And until next time,
Love and light.
Yeah, love and light. We'll have hoping that you have a great week, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Take care.